A contract dispute could leave thousands of students here in Las Cruces abandoned at the bus stop. Dorothy Morales and her grandson have come to depend on the school bus, but now it could leave them behind.
Like everybody else, we feel insecure. We don't know what's going on, what's going to happen.
A total of 136 school buses are used by the Las Cruces Public Schools to transport more than 9,000 students during the week. First Student is the company contracted to provide service to the district, but now it wants to end its 2-year relationship earlier than expected.
As a grandparent, like any other parent or grandparent, concern is how are they going to get to school, to and from school, because sometimes that's the only transportation they do have going home.
And it's also how Morales earns a living. You see, she's a bus driver, and her employer, First Student, hasn't notified any of its workers about the possible impact ending its contract would have on employees.
At this point, we don't know. We don't know anything either.
We attempted to speak to representatives at First Student, but they declined to comment on the matter.
In our due diligence, we saw what we thought was a good business track record and a good record of support throughout the United States. So we did not have any reservations. Quite honestly, this was quite a surprise to us.
First Student is paid by state transportation funds, which are based on the number of bus riders, miles driven each day, and other factors. In a letter to the superintendent, the company's senior vice president said First Student cannot continue service based on anticipated budget shortfalls. The district fired back with a restraining order preventing a disruption in school bus services until the case is heard in a district court hearing scheduled for April 6th.
What I hope to tell you is that at the end of the day, we will see minimal impact to parents and students. That's our goal. Certainly, depending on certain timelines, it could create some issues that could impact short-term things that we're doing.
The superintendent is working hard to find another bus company in case his current contract is interrupted, but that's something he hopes won't happen. For KRWG, I'm Correa.